Hello teens and tweens, my name is Alex Beswick. I'm the Central Region Manager and I'm here today at the Schweitzer Teen Makerspace, and I'm going to show you how to make beaded earrings. And I'm going to start with our supply list here so that you have everything ready. So you need a pair of needle nose pliers, and you can get those, maybe somebody in your house already has those, and that's these here. These are the needle nose pliers. Or you can get them from any home improvement store. You might be able to find those at the dollar store. You can get them from Harbor Freight. The craft stores will have them as well. The other item that I really like that I bought later after I started doing the beaded jewelry more are these wire cutter pliers. So they're a little more special, but you again can get those from Harbor Freight, craft stores, home improvement stores. The other piece you need are flat bead pins. And that's like a big straight needle, but it's got a flat head on it. And you can get those any length you want those to be, as long as you want to make your earrings. It's better to go longer, and you can cut them versus too short. The other thing you will need are the wire ear hooks and assorted beads. So I've got assorted beads here, and over the years I have contained mine in either little boxes. These used to hold film rolls, old medicine bottles, you can use those too. Whenever I see them on sale, like these were only $1, so I buy them when I can get them. Your friends might be able to give you some. Also, I'm going to set this down. You might have old necklaces laying around the house that maybe you used to like and you don't like so much anymore. Old bracelets, and you can cut those apart and use the pieces off of them. So when I'm working on the earrings today, I will show you the pieces that I have taken off of old jewelry pieces. Another thing that's really helpful to have with your supplies are paper plates. And the reason why those are helpful, or you can use bowls, whatever. You can use something that maybe your parents or somebody will let you use to contain like household bowls, but they're good for separating out colors. You'll see that I have these in different colors, so you know exactly what you're getting when you reach for your plates. So we're going to start making the beaded earrings. And the hardest part I have with them is that my fingers don't always cooperate with my tools. So I'm going to look and see. Actually, what I'm going to do is show you ones that I've made in the past. So there are these, and I hold on to these just for this class to show you the different styles you can make. Okay? Here. And this one, I did this class at the Gritters Library many years ago, and one of the young people there made this earring and left it for me to save as an example. When you make your earrings, they don't have to match perfectly. That's a part of them being handmade. So what I'm going to do is start with my pin. And one of the things about the pins is, say I really love this gray bead and I put it on, but it falls right off. So I put it on and it falls off. So what am I going to do about that? I might say, okay, I'm going to take this one that has this little wood bead that has a smaller hole and put that on first. And then the one that I really like, this gray one, I can put on next. And the little purple bead holds that big gray bead in place now because it's bigger. The little purple bead is bigger than the hole on the gray bead. So let me go ahead and make an earring with this. So it's basically up to whatever you want to put together. And that's a part of the fun, creative part of this craft. So you just string them in place. And this one I'm just going to put maybe one more. But what do I want to put on here? Maybe another gray one. So, and then maybe a purple one at the top. And the nice thing about it is if you don't like it, you can just take it apart and start over again. But this one, what I'm going to do now is use my needle nose pliers, and I'm going to make a hook at the top by bending. Okay, so this is the part that I have a hard time with, is bending it over, because sometimes the wire will spin around, but this is where I use my needle nose pliers. And these have a flat edge with some grip on them, so that's why they're really good to use. But now you'll see how long this tail piece is here, and I don't need it that long, and that's where these little wire cutters come in handy. And a lot of pliers will have wire cutters built into them. So I'm gonna hold it over a plate and cut off the extra. That way, whatever falls off will land on my plate and not on the floor. Oops, that one went on the floor and I'm gonna have to find it. And then I take my hook and I thread that on right there, but you see how it's open? So now I have to close that loop that I made. So I hold it upside down and hold my beads, and that's where the wire is spinning. But then, so don't get frustrated by this part. It does take practice, and I've been doing this for a while. So if you start getting frustrated with it not cooperating and bending correctly, just take a break and come back to it later. So there's one earring, and I can make another one exactly like it, but I'm gonna add it to my plate here, and we're gonna go through this one more time. Okay, so that is it for this craft. And as I said, you can collect beads from anywhere. You can buy them when they're on sale. I always keep an eye out and just collect them and keep them. Again, this is a great little craft you can do with your friends virtually too. You just connect together online and you can share your ideas and your creativity for colors. And if you get stuck on something, you can say, hey, remember she said this, or let's try this. It's meant to be fun, be creative. Get together with your friends, your family, and work on beaded earrings. They make great gifts. And here we selected some books from our collection on how to make additional types of beaded jewelry. So if you want to expand on your knowledge of what we've learned today, feel free to search our catalog for these books and more on how to create beaded jewelry. I hope you enjoy this program, and I hope you have fun making the earrings. Thank you.